مرحبا Miss JJ's awesome 8th grade students. كيف حالكم؟ بخير? I am happy that you joined me for today's lesson. Alright boys and girls, I want you to look here at these pictures. What do you see? You see pictures taken from the adjustments that we had to follow, during the COVID-19. We have here distancing, pandemic, telehealth, coronavirus, no mask sharing, no hugs. You have to be at least 6 feet apart. So boys and girls, your celebration of learning project is going to be about your daily routine change from before the COVID-19 to after the COVID-19. All right, and this is what we will be doing in Arabic class. So I would like to show you the learning targets. The learning target is I can follow the steps and work on the daily routines before and after the pandemic. Celebration of Learning Expedition Project. So boys and girls, the main learning target is to follow the steps and start working on the daily routines before and after the pandemic. Many of you asked me for a link to an Arabic keyboard, to an online Arabic keyboard. So I put it here for you. So I'm going to click it to show you. You click on it and it opens up. And here you can choose your letters to type a word. For example, I am typing the word hello in Arabic, which is marhaba. Then I highlight it, I copy, and I can paste it over here. All right? Because some of you would like to type in your words in Arabic and not in transliteration. Here, this is an easy and friendly Arabic keyboard. Please also remember to put it in, to save it in your favorites. Okay, boys and girls, let's have a look at this next slide. How did my life change before and after the pandemic? How did my life change before and after the pandemic? The word of change in Arabic means al-taghyir. Al-taghyir. Al-taghyir is change. Al-taghyir means change. Okay, so let's have a look at the next slide. What do we have here? The learning target that we saw before. I can talk about the changes in my daily routines before and during the pandemic. Okay. So this is the description of what we've been talking about in class so far. And I'm going to read it out loud for you. You already learned about the daily routine and how to say a list of actions you do every day to show how your routine goes. In Arabic, remember أستيقظ في الصباح، أقول صباح الخير، أتناول الفطور، أذهب إلى المدرسة, and before that you learned that أرتب سريري، ألبس ثيابي في غرفة النوم. Then we discussed the change that happened because of the pandemic and virtual learning and to your own daily routine. So boys and girls, you will be writing sentences about how you used to do things and now how you do it differently. All right? So you will be recording your voice saying the sentences that you wrote. All right, boys and girls, let's have a look at the main learning targets for this specific project. I can show the differences in my daily routine before COVID-19, before and during. Let me add during. Before and during COVID-19 because we are still, dealing with it. I can describe my daily routine before COVID-19, and I can describe my daily routine during COVID-19. Okay, so here we have another slide, the guiding question, how did it change? Like you used to go to school and now you don't go to school. You used to wake up maybe earlier than now. We're going to have a look and see some of the changes. Now, boys and girls, the most important 2 words I would like for you to learn for this project is the verb in Arabic I used to and I became. Okay? Like I used to in Arabic is kuntu, I used to. Surtu means I became, like now. Now I do this. Like now I do this. Like I used to, let's say, go to school every day. Now I stay at home and I do, virtual learning. I used to wear my uniform to school every day. Now, or I became, now I don't wear my school uniform during virtual learning. All right, so let's have a look at some new keywords, and some of them you've already seen them. All right, so here you have the kuntu, I used to, and surtu, I became, or now I. Kuntu, I used to wake up early. I used to sleep early. I used to eat lunch with my friends. I used to play less electronics. I used to go home and go back. I used to go to school and come back home. I used to wear my school uniform. Now, I wake up a little bit later than usual. I sleep a little bit later than usual. I eat by myself or with my family. I play more during the week. I don't go to school anymore. I do my virtual lessons at home, and I wear any clothes. I don't have to wear my uniform. All right? Let's have a look here at the example of keywords in English and in Arabic. I used to is kuntu. And the sentence will start with the verb kuntu. I became surtu. And the sentence will start with surtu. With my family is ma عائلتي. With my friends, ma أصدقائي. By myself, وحيدا. I play ألعب. A lot, كثيرا. A little, قليلا. Early, باكرا. And late, متأخرا. So boys and girls, here is a list of some keywords that you might like to use while writing your sentences, especially to describe your daily routine before and during COVID-19. This is a slide that talks about the link or the system you're going to use when you are going to record your sentences. Remember, because you have to create a Google slide. This is step number 1, Google slide. Then you write your sentences, and the third step would be to record your sentences using vocaroo.com. So please, I want you to read those instructions in order for you to use the vocaroo.com to record your sentences. Okay, these are the steps for Vocaroo to add audio to your slides. Okay, please take the time to read it. You may want to pause the lesson now so you can read it and take notes. And here I have like a recap, about what you need to have in your project. First of all, you need to open a Google slide. Document, write your name, and write the name or the title of your project. Then you'll have to introduce yourself. مرحبا, اسمي Miss JJ. أنا في الصف الثامن, for example. Okay, I am in 8th grade. Then you're going to read the learning target. I can talk about the changes in my daily routine before and during the pandemic. Then you're going to read your 3 sentences about the change in your daily routine in Arabic. All right? Here's an example. For example, here it says, I used to, كنت أستيقظ باكرا. I used to wake up early. صرت أستيقظ متأخرا. Now I wake up late. كنت أذهب إلى المدرسة. I used to go to school. I became, like now I do not go to school. Okay, here there's a little bit of misunderstanding. I do not, let me change it. I do not go to school. Right? And here, what do I have? I used to go to school. كنت, I used to go to school. And this one, I do not go to school. All right, and here you have 2 pictures that accompany, those sentences. The last slide that we have is really a recap. Like I said, first thing, you open a Google slide document, you put your name and the title, and then when you are ready to record your voice, you're going first to introduce yourself with like مرحبا, اسمي Miss JJ, أنا في الصف الثامن. You can also talk about the day of the week, like what day we are. اليوم الاثنين السابع من ديسمبر. You can talk about الطقس. الطقس اليوم مشمس وبارد, and then you will need to read the learning target in English. I can talk about the changes in my daily routines before and during the pandemic. And last but not least, you will record the sentences that you wrote. All right, minimum of 3 sentences. Okay, boys and girls, I am going to include in this presentation the study guide, so you can have, a bigger choice of keywords and vocabulary. I hope you found this lesson useful, and I will see you in class. شكرا ومع السلامة.